Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is slightly different because I'll be showing you my bullet journal and why I failed doing it. So we shall see. Let's find out. First of all, for anyone who is unaware, the bullet journal is a system created by Ryder Carroll to help individuals with organization. In this book, you can write anything and everything. And it's really convenient because it's all rolled into one. You can write your plans, schedule important dates, write your thoughts and feelings, like a diary, and just anything you can think of really, you can put it in here. Later on I'll be telling you why it didn't work out for me, so stay tuned for that. Towards the end of last year, I became really fascinated and inspired seeing all these pretty spreads and aesthetic layouts. I thought to myself, I want to do this too. So at the beginning of this year, I started my bullet journal in hopes of becoming more organized, especially since I'm nearing my final year of high school, year 11. And I just wanted to, get my life together. That was what I hoped for. Things didn't work out, unfortunately, and you'll see why. Before I switch to the voiceover, I'll show you guys the equipment that I used. So obviously I've got my bullet journal, which I got from Lidl, as other people call it, but I pronounce it as Lidl, so yeah. And here it's a nice skyline, and it's got a lot of pages, which is really useful. And also at the back there's a pocket for storage, so that's good. Then obviously for writing, I've got a pencil and a fine liner to go over with. Lastly, I've got my Crayola super tips to, for design and make it fancy, spice things up. But that's all you really need. You just need, at the least, a book to write in and a pen to write with, and that's all you need. So yeah, I'll show you my bullet journal now. So switch to the voiceover. Here's my bullet journal, casually laying on the bed. Getting right into it, we have my key and the page stating who it belongs to, which is me, obviously. So as you can see, there are symbols which each represent something. And later on, when you're doing your bullet journal, you can always come back to this page if you've forgotten. Next is the index page, which is pretty self-explanatory. Here you write down the numbers of the pages that are important to you, so you can easily access them later. For example, you would write your monthly spreads or collections. For me, that would be the 2018 goals, memories, and the I want to watch page, etc. Then here I've got my Hello 2018 page, a new year, a new start, and my overview of the year ahead. So if any of you watching are into bullet journaling, you might notice that I was inspired by Amanda Rashley, and I've also used a minimal grey theme. So here we've got the future log, where you write any plans or events that are coming up. And if you're not in that month yet, you can write it here, if you're definitely sure of it. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really good at explaining things, but I'm sure you'll figure things out along the way. If you are starting, don't worry, it is a process of learning. You may not figure out what your certain style is or preferences now, but I'm sure you will as you go along. But anyways, here we've got the continuation of the months. This is where my collections begin, with my goals and memories of 2018. It is pretty self-explanatory again, so I'll just be quiet for this one. This is one of my favorite pages. I really like the layout, and I got inspired by other spreads that I saw online. And yeah, you've got movies, TV shows, and of course, anime, yes. You can basically keep track of anything you're watching or things that you're planning to watch. This page is where I can list any videos I'd like to make in the future, or just generally any video ideas I have. And now my monthly spread begins with January. I decided to keep using this cool grey and draw a simple snowflake with fancy, elegant writing. This is also another favourite page of mine because I spent a lot of time and effort on it with detail, with the snowflakes in the background, and here you've got the calendar, your goals and tasks to do for this month, and that's basically it for this monthly spread. Time for the flip through, which is being done by my sister. And there we've got my entire bullet journal as a whole. And while it lasted, I guess I should be pretty proud of myself. It took time and effort, and it was difficult. But yeah, I didn't even last long. It's kind of sad actually. I had high expectations for my bullet journal, and I really thought I would get through it and, you know, be really engaged with it, but no. I wasn't being realistic enough, so. But yeah, I guess I did what I could, and I could always try again in the future. Nonetheless, I was really happy with the outcome of my spreads and layouts, which were all inspired by other YouTubers and bullet journalers, if that's a word, out there who make such pretty designs. The bullet journal community is so full of talented and creative people, and I really had fun recreating the spreads that I saw, so thank you for that. So that's a wrap for my bullet journal flip through, and yes, I don't know what my sister is doing, she's just being extra like always. Just ignore her. So as you saw in that flip through, I didn't actually do much, and that was kind of disappointing. The reason why it didn't work out for me is because I didn't prepare beforehand. I advise you, before you start your bullet journal, to at least do the first couple of pages, or you know, the main pages before you start doing the monthly spreads, because that will help you a lot in the long run to prepare beforehand, because it's a lot of work and effort, especially if you're like me and you want it to be pretty and, you know, look presentable. Definitely, that is key, that is a must. For anyone who's starting a bullet journal out there, please listen, or else this is what will happen to you, and well, not necessarily. Another thing to focus on is to actually use the book for its purpose. Try not to get too carried away making it look all nice and pretty, because at the end of the day, the book is there to help you with your everyday life, and try not to stress too much making it look all presentable and fancy. Lastly, just have fun with it and be creative. Use this bullet journal to de-stress and relieve yourself after an exhausting day of work, and just really, you know, let loose, have fun with it, because it is a nice thing to do. Unfortunately though, I don't think I'll be continuing with my bullet journal. I'll have to figure out another use for this nice book. I'll keep the pages, but I'll just use it for something else, because I feel like it doesn't really fit into my lifestyle at the moment. So maybe I'll try bullet journaling another time in the future. Thank you for watching this video, and I shall see you next time. Give it a like, subscribe, comment down below anyone who has tips for others who are starting bullet journals, or just, yeah, good luck to those people starting a bullet journal out there, because it was tough, and props to those who actually, you know, get through this process, because wow, it is dedication and hard work. So yeah, but thank you for watching again, and bye. I shall see you next time. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, bye. Bye.